Hello folks, today I've got a little something that's quite a departure from my usual genetics-oriented productions. This is a quirky little online strategy game that I've been tinkering with. It's got a political edge and is steeped in animal farm-esque vibe. So let's just jump into the gameplay to give you some idea what it is about. Keep in mind that this is a very experimental idea, it's the very first build and it's fleshed just enough for a short demo gameplay. Alas, I'm lacking fellow human players to join me, so we'll be playing with bots in practice mode. Each player in the game embodies a faction and an industry. In practice and casual modes you choose your faction, but in ranked play it's the luck of the draw. Your industry to lobby for, that's always random. If you push through a motion that's in line with your ideology or industry, you will rake in bonus points. Every round kicks off with two players throwing debate topics into the ring and the rest cast their votes to pick one. You can propose whatever topic you fancy and by default you are voting for your own. Player who proposed the chosen topic earns a few points of political capital, and after 5 rounds the player with the most political capital wins. The crux of the game? Debate voting. With 4 motions and 5 players, someone is always left without a faction in the mix. That odd player out often swings the round, lacking a vested interest in any particular motion. It's a game of persuasion and prediction, hoping they will power the motion you are behind. The votes are in, and those who backed the winning motion claw their way to more political capital. Say all motions were worth 100 points and 2 players picked the winner, they would each get 50 base points. But if a player's ideology is aligned with that motion in particular, they score a total of 100 points thanks to the faction multiplier bonus. The more players that support a motion, the less it is worth to each of the players. Here is where the strategy really comes into play. It's not just about winning, but ensuring that the top cat doesn't get too cozy in the lead. If the point leader backs motion A, simply throw your support behind the underdog's motion to stir up the leaderboard. For those feeling a bit more daring, there is a way to sway the other players' votes. By bidding your political capital into the motion's reward pool, you can essentially buy the support. Hit the bid and vote button and you've just sweetened the pot, making it twice as enticing for other players to vote for. It is a gamble, but one that could pay off handsomely if the motion you are championing passes, especially if it aligns with both of your faction and industry, making it worth 400 points. And that's it. A simple game in mechanics, but one that can become quite strategic, particularly with the impact of debate topics. Take energy industry as a lobbying point. Certain subjects, like nuclear energy, might naturally align with most motions, drawing industry-wide support. But of course, the other players are no fools. They might sniff out your tactics and outvote your proposition to block your play. Details on release dates and early access are still up in the air, but if you are curious to test the closed alpha, just ping me on our Discord channel. Before release I am aiming to polish the UI, sprinkle in some customization options and set up a global ranking system for ranked play. Is it any good? Will anyone actually play and enjoy it? Not sure, but it's been a fascinating 2-week project and I'm quite happy with the results so far. If this little game has piqued your interest, do let me know, and with a bit of luck we'll soon see it in open alpha. In the meantime, don't forget to wishlist the Gardener on our Steam store page, and until the next time.